All right, all right, all right, all right. What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Let me first and foremost say I do not own the rights to this music. I've been told I have to say that. And let me go ahead and there we go. Music is now off. I don't own the rights, but I found it. It says generic Latin music. I thought it was nice. I thought it would be a great introduction into today's little Monday show, the quick and easy one. This is yours truly, Duncan Ramon Echevarria, the Cigar Consigliere. At your service, everybody, at your service. Today we are feeling a little bit tropical, or more like a tropical stuffed sausage. I forgot that I put on a few pounds, and this shirt is a little tight on me, but that's why I put the jacket on, and we're going to be all right. I hope everybody had a good weekend. We did. We had a fantastic weekend. Thank you very much. I got some good people that did the show with me. Of course, you guys know them better as Mike Striegel and Seamus Tully. They don't do the Monday edition of Los Tres Maduros. It's just me, myself, and I. And of course, my favorite first lady of all, my mom, Doña Noli herself. So really, really happy about that. We are now coming to you guys live on 4 different venues. 3 are on Facebook, which is 2 Doña Noli cigar pages and my personal one. So there's 3 ways. If you don't see the show on one, you'll probably be getting it on one of the other feeds. And then, of course, we have the other one, which is on YouTube, which is our YouTube Live. I definitely want to ask if you guys are watching this and if you're not subscribed yet to the YouTube channel, we're only 4 away from 100 subscribers. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. You know, it's a great way to help us in what we're doing. It's a great way to put something nice and positive out. The Monday message is always a little bit more on the downside of things, a little bit more calm, a little bit more chillaxed, if you will. Even the cigars are not quite as crazy, right? This is a nice little panetela that I'll be smoking today. A good friend dropped this off for me and said, smoke it in good health. I believe it's one of the Man of War series. It's one of the lighter Man of War series. I didn't have anything on it. So he said he normally takes off a lot of his signage and stuff like that and rings and everything, which is okay. Some of us do. Nothing wrong with that. I'm okay with that. I think that's actually pretty doggone fine. I do that all the time myself. I don't always look at all the packaging and all the extra fluff and rings. I really don't. I look at the cigar. I look at whether it's got a beautiful wrapper, which, as you guys can see, that looks nice. That looks very nice. Robert St. Clair, you, sir, you're awesome. Thank you very, very much. Like I said, if you guys are not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It'll bring us up to 100 subscribers. What do I get with that? Absolutely nothing but the joy of saying, hey, I now have over 100 subscribers. 2, when you become the 100th subscriber, I'll see that. And guess what? I'll reach out to you. I'm going to get your contact information, your address, and I'll be sending you a 5-pack of cigars directly from Doña Noli Cigar Shop, myself, out to you guys. So if you're the 100th person, come on, man. Get in there and hit that juicy like and subscribe. They're delicious. They're amazing. I can't believe I just used the terminology juicy. That tells you guys I've been looking at a lot of YouTube channels, a lot of TikTok channels. What is wrong with me? That's crazy. But anyways, also, we got a lot of great deals that are going on. I'm going to get into them in just a few minutes. I just wanted to let you guys know. I will tell you what some of the deals are that we got going on right now for the month of October and straight through, as a matter of fact, straight through December the 31st. I don't want to say deals for the month anymore. I want to say almost straight through the entire year. I will tell you, I got a couple of events coming up and where you can find us. One of them is this coming Saturday at the Tilly Harley Davidson in Statesville, North Carolina. We're going to be there at the Bikers Swap Meet. So very excited about that. I'm going to be out there. Whether everybody smokes or not, that's not the idea. It's about putting yourself out there, networking, talking to people. In my industry, I sort of have become a little bit of a politician as well. Shake hands and kiss babies or whatever it is. Anyways, hopefully it's more like shake hands, drink scotch, and smoke really good cigars. Love the babies, but they're not needed at those points. November the 7th, I will be at the Mooresville drag strip. We are doing a fantastic event, and we're going to be there. If you guys share 100 times or whatever it is, the criteria that our good friend Seamus was saying, he wants basically me and Mike to race our beat up vehicles against each other. So I don't think it's going to happen. But anyways, if it does, I'm down with it. I think that the moment I hit gas, my engine's going to drop out and the car is going to just keep on going. It'll be a little bit of a funny thing right there. James Kirk, óigame, Roberto Maldonado, ¿cómo está? Lo mejor que tiene Puerto Rico, caballero. La belleza ha entrado ahora a este video. Mi amigo, todo lo mejor para ti como siempre. Muchas bendiciones, de verdad, sinceramente. Han sido unas semanas un poquitico difíciles, problemas en la familia. También han sido las cosas aquí un poquitico duras, pero mucha fe para adelante. No me he olvidado del proyecto que tenemos en mente, el Humo Latino. No me he olvidado. Pero bueno, anyways, I was just telling my good friend, James Kirk, the captain of the USS Enterprise, which is officially now parked right outside Puerto Rico. Apparently, the giant ship is now outside the waters of Puerto Rico. Who would have thunk it, right? I was telling him about all the good stuff that is coming up, and also that we have a project in the works, God willing. I've been a little bit lazy, a little bit lax about it, but it's called Humo Latino, and that is basically geared towards our Latino brethren, our good friends and family who are of the Spanish-speaking tongue only. So, Alfonso Gutierrez, all the best to you, my main man. Listen, God bless you always, everybody, for watching and jumping on board. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed yet to YouTube, look at Alfonso. He's watching us on YouTube right now. Thank you very much. Subscribe, hit the like button. We want to hit that 100 people count. Apparently, YouTube says thank you. That's what I get. I don't get into the big money anytime soon with YouTube, but apparently I get a heartfelt thank you. Humo Hispano, hay que reírse un poquitico también. Ese va a ser un show para risas también. What did I don't even know what I said. I think it's like Humo Latino. Yeah, I did say that. Humo Hispano. Sorry about that. Hispanic smoke. There. Well, Hispanic smoke or not, I haven't even lit my damn cigar. I am drinking some great Doña Noli coffee, and it is delicious. A little cold, too much talking, but absolutely a delicious smoke. Let's see if we got gas. Do we have gas? We've got gas. Look at that. Now, remember what I tell everybody, we are not welding here, for God's sakes. A little toast, get it going. There you go. It's a panatela. You don't have to do a lot of craziness to it. Wow, nice. Very, very enjoyable. So, wondering if I have it here somewhere. I thought I'd gotten some information. I got it without a ring. So my buddy was the guy who gave this to me. He said, "Hey, man, this is a Man of War. It's a new one, Virtue." And I'm like, okay, well, sounds like a great cigar. I'm going to, see what I can find about it real quick. I had it up here on the screen earlier, and I'm sorry, I must have taken it down because I'm a complete total moron apparently. But you guys already know that. So let me see, Man of War. Virtue. Okay, there it is. Man of War Virtue. Let's see what our good friend at Google says. Let's see what Googly says. All right, actually, this has brought us to, again, I like this company, Cigars International. I just want to say I don't know if you guys, any of you guys are using it. I don't know if you guys like shopping there or not. Again, Cigars International, of course, is one of the biggest online retailers. My friend, may have gotten this there. Who knows? But it was a gift, and it's a beautiful thing, and I'm very, very thankful about that. So it's a gift. Um, hmm, Man of War Virtue again, no ring, so I don't even know if I'm looking up the right thing. I hope I read uh, the note. I said, enjoy, blah blah. It was a bunch of it was a bit of a cigar bomb. So again, you guys know cigar bombs. Sometimes you get stuff that you know. Sometimes you get stuff that you don't know. Sometimes you get stuff that you're like, maybe I don't want to know, but it's a cigar bomb. What are you gonna do? You gotta say thank you and be blessed that you have been bombed in such a way. So let me see here. If it is a Man of War Virtue, apparently it's a fairly recent line of cigars from what I'm reading here. It is a Connecticut seed wrapper grown in Ecuador. Fillers are Nicaraguan long fillers. So again, it's a nice combo. I like that. So a little bit of a flavor bomb inside of a smooth, creamy Connecticut, wrapper that not true Connecticut. It's grown in Ecuador, Ecuadorian Connecticut. Nothing wrong with that. It says from what I'm reading, notes of oak, cream, nuts, not creamy nuts. I'm just saying like that. Don't anybody get any ideas. This is not the Wednesday night show. No creamy nuts here. Toasty but buttery, smooth finish. I tell you what, I do get a little bit of that creaminess, that buttery flavor to it. Mm. I don't know the whole, all the flavor spectrum. I'm just not that guy. In all honesty, I love the fact of the matter that it's a great cigar in and of itself. I'm just saying it's a great cigar. I love it. Look at that. The doggone thing is going one way. I'm going the other. But I wish I could tell you guys more about it. I just don't know enough to be able to speak boldly on it, if you will. Let me see here. Let me do it like this. I like it better the other way so I can see folks' reviews, comments here. Hey, look at you. It is Gabby Caffey, Dr. Gabby Caffey. Don't ever let me forget that. Well, thank you very much. Every now and then, not always. But Gabby, as I was saying, so you can laugh a little bit. I had forgotten, well, not I've forgotten, but apparently I've put on a couple of pounds more than I really wanted to. So if you notice, the jacket fits nice, but the shirt makes me look like a little stuffed Cuban sausage. It's. I forgot that I put on some weight, and now what used to fit nicely, now I'm like busting at the seams. Look at that. It's like, Lord have mercy, man. Again, this was a gift. Part of the note, which it was just I got like a bunch of cigars in a nice little cigar bomb, and which was really, really nice. Some of them did not have any information. Some of them did not have a ring or nothing like that. So I'm assuming when this was referred to as the Panatela, and it was a Man of War Virtue, that's what I was just reading about right now. I found some information that this could be the one. I hope. It seems to fit that criteria. Of course, if you guys don't know what a panetela is, well, you tell Vivian that I said, hola, ¿cómo estás, chica? Anyways, and I mean that in the most respectful way to Dr. Gabby Cappy's beautiful, beautiful, and way better half, Vivian Coffee. So it was part of a cigar gift pack. I don't know. I'm sure you guys know what all those things are. Back in the days, they were pretty popular cigar bombs, right? So I did a little research from what I could find online, and it seems to be meeting the criteria of what this Man of War Virtue is. If you guys, like I said, don't understand what a panatela is basically an amalgamation of the Lancero and a Lonsdale almost. So the Lancero would be roughly about a 7.5, give or take, by 38, 39 ring gauge, right? The Panatela, actually, then the Lonsdale, it is about a 6.5, but it'll be closer to a 44. So it's a little bit bigger ring gauge. The Panatela is somewhere in there. So the Panatela is roughly this is about a 5.5, and it is going to be around a 42 to 44. So just a wee bit smaller smoke, But in my opinion, I think it's just absolutely a fantastic smoke size. I like the Cuban sizes, which are the classic ones, the panetelas, the lanceros, the Longsdales, Coronas, Petit Coronas, all the smaller cigar sizes. I'm just fascinated by them. I really enjoy them. Little, just wonderful little tidbits of intense flavor filled bombs. So really, really happy about that. And that's what I believe this one is. It is a nice little flavor bomb. So, mm, wow, that's very, very lovely. Again, the Nicaraguan is coming through a little bit of that pepperiness, a little bit of that zing. I found a really cool image. I want to see if I could pop it up for you guys. Again, we've all seen this one, like a million times over everywhere. This is the different classic sizes and all that stuff. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's a 1, 2, 3. That long, slender Cohiba. Well, that's a Lancero. I'm gonna bring this up for me a little bit better so I can talk a little bit better about it. Okay, so on the screen here, if you're looking, I guess when you're facing the screen from your right to the left, the third cigar, that is a Lancero. And then you continue down to the fifth. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sixth cigar is a Lonsdale. So the Panatella, which is what I'm smoking, sort of falls in there somewhere. It's not quite as big as the Churchill and the ring gauge, or as lengthy, but it is not as small ring gauge as the Lancero, or as long as the Lancero. So again, it's a beautiful cigar. I love these. I think they're absolutely fantastic. I truly, truly do like them a lot. So if you are into something like that, absolutely, I think that it's a great way to enjoy a good cigar. I like them a lot. I like the classic sizes, as I have said before, and this one falls into that criteria. Um, Real quick, we got like I said, a couple of great things I wanted to touch upon. This is not going to be one of those like lengthy, crazy shows. This is a working cigar shop today, so any minute now somebody could walk through the door, and I'm trying to capture as much time and everything as I possibly can. So I'm really, really happy about that. Just make sure that I want to pass everything on to you guys. So real quick, we're gonna let you guys know we got a few things going on from now till the end of the year. We have what we call the deep dish um, discounts. So that's yours truly right there holding a deep dish pizza, which I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of when I was trying to come up with that idea. Up to 20% on selected brands, full box purchase only. So we're basically making sure that we can pass every bit of a discount on to you. So I'm saying up to 20% because there are some companies, there are some brands that are giving me up to 20% off. And what I'm doing is I'm passing that discount on to you guys. So there are some that are only doing 10, some that are doing 12, some that are doing 15, but all of those discount rates have now been added to the website. So they have now been applied to the price on the full boxes and so on and so forth, so that you guys know that up to 6 free cigars. Actually, I'm gonna have to like re-amend this for you guys real quick. When you are buying a half a box, we're gonna give you 3 free cigars. There are no discounts on the half boxes, but we're gonna throw in 3 free house cigars. So I'm very excited about that. They're tasty, they're delicious. You cannot possibly go wrong with them. Again, for the price point, I think you're gonna be getting a great bang for your buck. So you buy a half a box, you get 3 free cigars. Now, when you buy a full box, remember this now, because there's another one that we got a couple of, I'm gonna get into right now in just a minute. When you buy a full box of anything, you're gonna get the full discount already applied on that. But instead of 3 cigars, we're gonna give you 6 free house cigars. That's nice. That's really, really great. So hopefully you guys will take advantage of that. You'll say, wow, I get 6 free cigars. There is actually a couple of deals I'm going to work right now for you guys to almost double that. So you're going to be getting almost twice these cigar deals real quick here. So let me go ahead and take this one out. And this again will run through the entire year. So this is a promotion for the rest of the year. The next one that we're going to talk about real quick, it's part of the deep dish discounts as well. But our good friends at Altares basically have a great program right now set up that when you are, and again, I'm a big fan of Plasencia. I'm a great fan of AJ Fernandez as well. So this is a collaboration that both of those great cigar houses have done with an iconic brand called Romeo y Julieta, which I'm sure all of us know about them. You guys know about them. Uh, so what they're doing right now is on any Romeo Julieta crafted by AJ Fernandez box you order right now. Well, I'll tell you what, they're sending me 5 cigars for free for every one that I ordered or that I buy. And I said, well, how can I make this better for my customer base? Well, I'm not going to keep that cigar sampler. I refuse to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the 10% discount rate, which has been allocated to me for being one of their account holders for Altares. And I've been with Altares. And for you guys who do not know this, Altares is the parent company of Romeo Julieta, Montecristo, St. Louis Ray, again, a plethora of great cigar brands. So what I'm doing is I'm passing on the discount rate, which is 10%. And also in this case, I'm giving you their 5 cigar samplers when you order either a AJ Fernandez crafted Romeo Julieta or a Plasencia crafted Romeo Julieta. Either one, when I get that in, automatically those 5 cigars are going to be set aside for you, either for pickup or for reshipping, along with your box. But on top of that, I'm also adding 5 free cigars. So you're going to get 5 from them, 5 from me. Well, that's 10 cigars for a grand total of 30 cigars. So that's not bad. I mean, that's a great deal right there. So keep that in mind. I'm going to backtrack real quick here. There's another one that I want to show you guys that we tried and we did really good with. I'm going to find this sucker out real quick. Exit full screen. There we go. Let me see any comments up here real quick. Yada. Okay, so that's that. So we're talking about that right now. Okay, now there was another one that we did. Remember, that was the Oliva brand of cigars. Absolutely, I'm a huge fan of Oliva. I love it. You're not going to go wrong with that. So let me see if I can come up with them right here. And there they are. That is the, okay, where is it? No, that's not it. I'm going crazy. There we go. Let me see here. I know I had it somewhere. There. That's it right there. So, and to explain a little bit more about that, like I said, if you buy a half box or a full box of your favorite Oliva brand of cigars, you will receive a 6-cigar free sampler. Well, this deal is still in effect, let me tell you guys. So in this case now, whether you buy a half box or a full box or any of that stuff, and the same thing also applies to the Romeo Julieta Plasencia and the Romeo Julieta AJ. You buy a half a box or a full box or whatever, you're going to get that sampler, the full sampler. So fear not, my friends. In this case also, you buy a half box or a full box of your favorite Oliva brand of cigars, you're going to get 6 cigars from them, and we're going to go ahead and pass that right on to you guys. But on top of that, I'm going to throw in 6 more cigars. So you're getting 12 free cigars straight through the end of this year. And Oliva Cigars, the direct corporate entity itself, Oliva Cigars out of Miami, Florida, worked out a deal with me. I've been with Oliva Cigars going on almost, a decade now, dealing with business with them. So I have been given a 15% discount rate that I'm passing on to you guys on all of the brands, that they have. So on everything that they have, you get already discount, 15% off, and from them, you're going to get a 6 cigar sampler, and I'm going to add to that. So you guys are going to get a total of 12 free cigars. So yes, I mean, we're doing some really sort of crazy deep dish discounts, but you know what? That's really what you got to do. This is a time right now in which a lot of folks are going through, some tough times, and people love cigars. People want to enjoy good cigars. People want to reach out and support um, the cigar brick and mortar shops and community. So one of the things that I've thought about is, even with my position, which I'm a very small brick and mortar, how can I pass this on to you guys? How can I make your cigar buying experience better? How can I make it to the point that I'm making new friends, and I'm making new customers all over the U.S., and giving you guys a better buying power as well. So that's what we're doing. We're going to be doing all rest of the year long. So I'm excited about that. I think it's really, really great way to give back to you, the customer based community, which we cannot forget. Without you guys, we can't do anything. So just putting that out there. If you guys are not buying, well, we're not selling. And if we're not selling, we're not buying. And if we're not buying, then it is a chain reaction all the way down to the farmers, basically. If you guys did not know that, so that's really what it's all about. Let me see if I didn't let this thing go out, which I probably did. I did. Mm, mm, yeah. Mm, look at that. That's how friendships are made. So we touched on a couple of points. Please, if you have not subscribed yet, please, pretty please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're, I think, now only maybe a couple away, 3 away possibly from 100. And like I told you guys, when we reach 100 subscribers on YouTube, YouTube says thanks, keep going. That's all they say. Anyways, we may get a hearty congratulations from them. Who the heck knows? But the 100th subscriber from me as a thank you will get a 5-pack of cigars, which we'll send out to you as well. We'll reach out to you. We'll get your information, and we will send that out to you. So let me see what else. We are going to be, if you're in the Statesville area, we're going to be this Saturday at the Tilly Harley-Davidson Statesville Swap Meet, which is a lot of great bikers coming together and interchanging, whatever they got left over from their bikes for other stuff. Who the heck knows? Never been to a swap meet. I'm looking forward to it. What could happen? Might sell a few cigars. Definitely, I'm going to make some new friends, which that is the biggest paycheck right there. Make some new friends, make some new connects, and expand the business, right? November the 7th, I will be at the Mooresville, said it correctly, drag strip, or the Motor Speedway. So very, very excited about that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It begins at 12. Wheels are hot at 2 p.m. and we're going to just be there all day long. Trying to coordinate also with my good friend, my big brother, the main man himself, Kerry Horney, to see if his schedule will allow for that. Zachary, yes. So on the bundles themselves, so when you order a bundle, we will also throw in an extra little gift care package of some free cigars. How bad is that, right? Not at all. So if you guys are interested, place your bundle orders, which is okay, and that's going to be all right. And speaking of the main man himself, he has jumped on board, Olaf. And no, it's not Olaf. It is Kerry, the main man, the Viajante himself. What's happening, big brother? Listen, we're doing our Monday morning the Monday Los Tres Maduros a little bit earlier. I didn't like to do the whole thing at nighttime. People got stuff going on at night. I'm trying to gauge what time during the Mondays it'll be best to do this. So I said, let me jump in right now. What could it hurt, right? So here we are. We're doing it right now, and telling everybody about what's going on this month, next month, November the 7th. We are basically, like I said, trying to hopefully, because I know Kerry, I've talked to him. He is busy beyond busy. He's got 38 million things going on. But if we can coordinate it that the two of us can hook up and meet at the Mooresville drag strip or the Speedway, we're going to be doing a fun show. And if not, I am definitely going to be selling, wait for it, guys, the Viajante Stogie Road Edición 35 are going to be on sale over there at the Stripway. Not strippers or any of that stuff. Just, I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a lot of fun. So if his schedule allows it and we can coordinate it, the two of us are going to be doing something fun and exciting. We might even do a nice live broadcast, a nice live feed. So we've done these things before. People loved it. That's my big brother. That's the main man right there. And who better to do anything with than someone who has supported you from day one. And we feel the exact same way about everything that we both do in our life, and particularly around the industry that we both support and love. Zachary, thank you very much, man. As I said, when the orders come in, I'm gonna for the bundles. I'm gonna put a nice little selection of free cigars that will also go out with them. Keep that in mind. I think that's actually a great little deal. Nothing wrong with that, in my humble opinion. Again, I'm going to wrap up right now with a very simple message of thank you. Thank you to everybody who has been watching today. I didn't want to, drag on for long or any of that stuff. So if you have not subscribed, subscribe please to the YouTube channel, Doña Noli Cigars. I really appreciate that. We're trying to get to that 100 subscription, I guess, quota or whatever it is. I want YouTube to say, hey, you did that, Duncan. Way to go, you idiot. Now keep going. So I'm excited about that. So we got events coming up that are local. We got great deals till the end of the year. Holy guacamole. This is going to be awesome. On behalf of myself, my beautiful mom, Doña Noli herself, and everybody who comes here and everybody who supports this place, a lot of you guys right there watching right now, and on behalf of all of you guys, thank you. God bless you. And remember, smoke well. And I'll tell you why. Because you guys know that I do. And that's some good stuff right there. Let me go ahead and put a way better picture. And I'm going to sign out with some nice music that I don't own the rights to, but it's still nice music. Goodbye, everybody.